Multnomah County's ongoing problem with ambulance response times means some of that medical care falls on firefighters on emergency calls. Leaders at Portland Fire and Rescue say that can make a typical busy day, like a holiday or a hot day, even busier. Katu's Tanvi Verma got a glimpse of the call load Portland Fire faces day to day. And Tanvi, walk us through it.
Yeah, right. Not only everything you said, but, Portland firefighters, they have to handle non-essential calls. For example, if someone calls for a stomach ache, they still have to show up. So we wanted to see what their day looks like for ourselves.
On a hot and sunny day, we met up with Rick Graves, Portland Fire and Rescue's public information officer. And we took off.
So this is a day in the life.
Among a heat wave, added wildfire risk, and a countywide ambulance shortage, we wanted to get a first-hand look at the workload of Portland Fire. The first call was a medical one.
That person was in respiratory distress and they were going downhill.
Next call was a bark dust fire.
Sometimes these miscellaneous fires are simply fires on the sidewalk. But right now with the wind and the heat and all we got, like a fire on the sidewalk goes into the brush. And we're in a situation where all the brush is still like full length, if you will, right? Nothing's been burned out. All the fuels are still there. And we could work ourselves into a bad situation.
Then there was a 3-alarm fire in northeast Portland that burned down a business and downed power lines. Portland firefighters deal with all of this on top of a Multnomah County ambulance shortage. American Medical Response, the county's ambulance provider, has said that the shortage is due to the county's staffing model, requiring 2 paramedics to respond to each call, a model they say is burdened by a paramedic shortage. County Chair Jessica Vega Peterson disagrees with AMR. The county fined the ambulance provider to get it back into compliance with response times. That sometimes leaves Portland Fire and Rescue the only ones available for an emergency response.
If we're running ragged because we don't have any assistance from our transporting ambulance, then it becomes difficult because our members become exhausted and then they lose capabilities of managing themselves on true emergency scenes.
As the temperatures grow warmer, a spokesperson for AMR tells us AMR is prepared to serve Multnomah County throughout the anticipated heat wave, adding that AMR is continuing our work with Multnomah County to find a solution to put more ambulances on the road and increase our availability. Rick Graves said they will handle it going forward.
Are we able to effectively keep those that are within our response area medically safe? To a degree, but we're in a compromised situation.
AMR did provide some safety tips to prevent heat-related illness. They recommended staying in an air-conditioned environment, drinking lots of water, and limiting your alcohol. For a full list of their recommendations, go to our website at Katu.com. At the live desk, I'm Tanvi Verma, Katu News.
Tanvi, thank you for that. As Tanvi said, the AMR and Multnomah County relationship and the history are complicated. Katu's on your side, covering all sides of that discussion to get ambulance response times down. You can find all that reporting right now on Katu.com.